Hi, JamesAnimalHarrison. It's time for Thursday Thoughts, and today we're going to talk about a recording that I just got last week. I've been excited to get this. This is a band I grew up listening to, still one of my favorite bands. This is the new Kansas CD. It's a live disc. It's called Point of No Return, Live and Beyond. It's a 2 CD package that is a live concert where they do several of their hits from other albums, and then they do the complete Point of No Return album in order, and then they end it with a few more hits from other albums and everything. And the reason I want to talk about this is kind of one of I don't have a problem with this, but a lot of people really do. On this recording, Phil Ehart, one of my favorite drummers, and Rich Williams, guitarist, are the only two original Kansas members that I can see on here. But this album is fantastic. The other musicians do a great job, and it's just, to me, kudos to them for being able to still put out a quality product, and even if it is just recreating things from the past. I mean, great that those two members can still make a living doing this and everything in this day and time. And you know, I'm supposed to be getting the brand new Styx CD in the mail tomorrow, as a matter of fact, and I'm excited to get that. And I've seen Styx in every configuration that they've been, pretty much, and to me, the current lineup is as good as it's ever been. So I grew up on a lot of this kind of stuff, and a lot of people, oh, it's not Steve Walsh singing, or it's not Kerry Livgren. You know, those people chose to leave those bands and have a different life at some point because they just got tired of the road or whatever. And that's great if that's their decision and everything. This is not a band that's had, you know, a lot of lawsuits and stuff back and forth about fighting over with 5 different people touring under the Kansas name. That's not what's happening with this. This is still a great band. It's a great album, great CD, whatever you want to call it. It's again a double live disc. Kansas Point of No Return, 40th anniversary, Live and Beyond. I've been listening to it as I drive around. It's just fabulous, okay? Great job by all the musicians who have been filling in those roles. And you are a member of Kansas now. That's just the way it is. And so my Thursday thought, besides talking about how great this is and being excited about the Styx one that's going to be arriving tomorrow, is just that, you know, to me, if they create new product and new music, that's even better. But if they're still going on the stuff, that's what I grew up with. I'd love to hear it anytime. And if they were in the area, I'd go see them. I'm not going to be one of those guys that go, well, it's not this. You know, Journey comes by, I'm going to go see Journey. He's my favorite drummer anymore? No. But I'm still going to be interested to see what they do. I just feel that way. You know, a lot of people, if you took a famous singer that became, you know, huge, to say, when you were young, and every time, you know, they go out again, they may not be able to even pull off some of the stuff they used to, but it's probably a different backup band, and nobody seems to care about that. And to me, you know, as long as it's good musicians, I don't care. I don't expect a band that's been together for, you know, did an album 40 years ago or more to still be doing everything. They all have kids, and some of them might even have grandkids at this point and just not want to spend that time on the road. And more power to them, you know. But to the ones that are still doing it, great. I think it's great. I think a lot of the bands that I grew up with, I love it when they come and play. Is it the full original band? Probably not. I don't care. If it's good music, I like it. If they pull it off, I like it. That's what matters to me. And this is an excellent CD. Okay? Kansas 40th anniversary, Point of No Return, a fantastic album back then, a fantastic album now. It still holds up. If Kansas isn't your bag, this could be true of any band that's out there. To me, I say give them a chance. You know, we all know and love certain bands that are prominent now, and the Foo Fighters are coming around this summer, and I think they're in their 26th anniversary already. You think, wow, they've been together 26 years already. And if 10 years from now, Dave Grohl goes out and does a tour, and it's the Foo Fighters with some different musicians, it's still the Foo Fighters, okay? It's still the Foo Fighters music. So that's the way I look at it. Do I like certain drummers or certain musicians and that aren't there? Of course, that's just part of the thing. There's been so many musicians in Kansas that have been killer musicians, but they fill the roles well. So, you know, part of my Thursday thought is I don't care if it's all original bands or not. You know, I look at it like sports teams. You know, the Lakers are still the Lakers. The Celtics are still the Celtics. It's not the Larry Bird Celtics. It's not the 60s Celtics with Bill Russell. But it's still the Celtics. You know, you have fans, you like things. That's just the way it is. So anyway, I got off subject quite a bit, but my thing is, if you haven't had a chance, if you're a Kansas fan, you haven't had a chance to check this out, I highly recommend it. Really like it a lot. So, quick Thursday thought, check out the CD. Thanks. Phil Ehart does a great job.